Maya and the Clockwork Garden. Maya was 9 years old, curious as a cat and brave as a little explorer, and every sunny afternoon she walked home from school along a quiet lane beside her town's old library, until one windy Tuesday she noticed a small bronze key glinting under a bush, picked it up, and slipped it into her backpack, thinking it might open some forgotten treasure. The next day, after finishing her homework early, she returned to the lane and searched for a lock that matched the fancy key, finding nothing until the sleepy librarian, Mr. Riff, waved her closer and whispered that the library's back courtyard had been locked for decades. Together they pushed open a rusty gate, and Maya saw a strange round door made of woven branches with a tiny bronze keyhole. So she tried her key, heard a cheerful click, and stepped inside, gasping when she discovered a hidden garden full of clockwork plants, silver roses that ticked softly, copper vines that curled like springs, and tall trees with golden leaves turning slowly like wind-up toys. In the center stood a delicate metal fountain shaped like a dandelion, its spinning petals sprinkling bright blue water that smelled of fresh rain. Suddenly a friendly clockwork bird with gears for feathers fluttered onto her shoulder, introduced himself as Tico, and explained in a musical voice that the garden stayed alive only when children visited with kind hearts, that lately hardly anyone believed in gentle secrets, so the garden's energy was fading. Maya, feeling warm pride, promised to help, and Tico guided her past a silver sunflower that chimed every hour, into the workshop tree, where tiny robot squirrels polished petals and oiled stems. There she met Nina, a shy clockwork fox wearing a ribbon of ticking beads, who asked Maya to find the heart spring, a glowing crystal hidden deep under the garden, because its magical water would keep all the gears turning for another 100 years. Eager to help, Maya followed a spiral staircase made of shiny screws down into a cool tunnel where walls glittered with tiny mirrors reflecting her lantern light. As she walked, she heard a slow, clanking growl and saw a giant gear monster blocking the tunnel, rust covering its joints. Remembering her teacher's advice, kind words can unlock stuck doors, Maya spoke gently. "Hello, big friend, your gears look tired, may I help?" and offered a drop of oil from a bottle she found in the workshop tree. The monster rumbled gratefully, the rust melted away, and it stepped aside, pressing a secret lever that opened a door of polished brass. Beyond lay a cavern with a calm underground lake glowing turquoise, and on a rock in the center sat the heart spring crystal, pulsing like a heartbeat. Maya balanced on narrow stepping stones, reached the crystal, and felt it hum warmly in her hands. Suddenly the cavern shook, cracks spreading in the ceiling. Without fresh energy, the garden was collapsing, so Maya hurried back, helped by the gear monster who carried her over the widest gaps. At the foot of the staircase Nina and Tico waited anxiously, and together they placed the crystal inside the fountain's core. Brilliant light filled the garden, every flower spun faster, and melodies like cheerful clocks filled the air. Gears whirred smoothly again, silver petals unfurled, and a rainbow mist rose into the sky, painting clouds with soft metallic sparkles. The clockwork animals danced, a brass rabbit tapped tiny cymbals, iron butterflies twirled over the pond, and even the old stone benches sang low, friendly notes. Mr. Riff, who had been watching from the gate, wiped a tear of wonder and thanked Maya for saving the secret garden. Before she left, Nina gave her a small pocket watch made of rose gold leaves, telling her it would glow whenever the garden needed another brave visit. Tico perched on her backpack and promised to deliver news during starry nights. Maya locked the gate again, hiding the key in her pocket this time, and walked home under evening sunlight, thinking how amazing it felt to turn courage, kindness, and a little oil into big magic. That night she wrote the adventure in her diary, ending with a promise to bring her classmates next week so the garden would never feel lonely. And as she fell asleep she heard a faint ticking melody drifting through her open window, reminding her that even the smallest hearts can keep wonderful worlds turning when they choose to care.